I lost money twice, once to a failed business, once to a friend. And both times I had nobody to blame but myself. Here is exactly what happened. So, as I told you in my last video, I quit my job because I refused to stay trapped. But leaving a job does not mean you automatically make the right decisions. In fact, some of my biggest and most expensive mistakes happened right after I decided to build something of my own. And I'm going to tell you exactly what they were because I wish someone had told me before I made them. So, the first mistake you already know about, I borrowed some money, ran ads for a dropshipping business. My ad account got banned and I lost everything that I had borrowed. That one hurt, but I paid it back and moved on. That was not even the most painful one. But the second mistake was the one that really broke me. A friend came to me with a plan, a nutrition business. He needed some investment to buy products in bulk so he could get a better price. He kept pushing me to invest more and more, and I did it because I trusted him, because he was a friend. I put in everything I had, and when the business started moving, every order, every sale, every mention of the brand, it was only his name, not the company name, not both of our names, just his. I had invested my money, my trust, and my time, and I got nothing back. I ended up in a loss of 30 to 40,000 rupees, and the friendship was also affected to a large extent. And that experience taught me something I will never forget. There is a difference between a friend who talks big and a friend who actually moves. Most people are doing dopamine talk. They get excited. They paint a big picture. They make you feel like we are going to build an empire together. It is time to put, but when it is time to put in the real work, they look at you for everything. They take the credit. They keep the ownership, and you are left holding the loss. That is not a business partner. That is a trap dressed as an opportunity. So, here is what I want you to hear before you go into a business with a friend or a known or invest in someone else's plan. First, make everything clear from day one: ownership, roles, responsibilities. Put it put it in writing, not because you don't trust them, but because clarity protects both of you. Second, only partner with someone who is ambitious enough to put in effort without looking at you for everything. If you have to push them every single day, they are not a partner, they are a liability. And if you want to support a friend without the headache, invest in them like an investor. Give them money, agree on a return, set a deadline, get it on a contract, but never put your money, your skill, and your name into something you don't own. From both of these mistakes, I now live by one rule: build something of your own where the ownership is completely yours and yours alone, where your skill is the foundation, where your name is on everything. Because at the end of the day, the only business you can truly control is the one you own completely. That is why I built Ortnix, not with a partner, not with borrowed plans, just my skill, my vision, and my name. And Ortnix is built for businesses who want to truly automate all of their systems, automate your follow ups, and run your business 24/7 without depending on anyone. So you can also visit my website, ortnix.in, and let's build something together for your brand. I'm documenting my entire journey. So if that is something you want to be part of, you can subscribe to my channel. And that's it for today. I will see you tomorrow with another one.